Once again, breathing in white light deep into your lungs, filling and expanding into all your cells and DNA. And holding that. And blowing out now and feeling all the relaxation come across your whole body and being, and feeling peace come across your whole body. And once again, imagine drawing white light deep into your lungs, filling and expanding into all your cells and your DNA. And holding that. And once again, blowing out, and imagine blowing away all the stress and negativity, and just let yourself feel so relaxation come across your whole body and being. And now I'd like you to imagine growing out tree roots out from the bottom of your feet. And imagine growing these tree roots down and down and deeper and down. And imagine these tree roots going throughout all your floorboards. And continue imagining these tree roots growing deeper and deeper still. And imagine these tree roots growing down throughout all of the Earth's crust. And continue imagining growing your tree roots deeper and deeper down. And imagine your tree roots going down throughout all of the Earth's soil. And continue imagining your tree roots going deeper and deeper still, down throughout all the rocks. And continue imagining your tree roots growing deeper and deeper and deeper, until you can imagine a big red ball at the core of the earth. And I want you to imagine wrapping your tree roots securely and tightly around this big red ball at the core of the earth. And when you can feel a nice strong connection, I want you to imagine drawing up silver light metallic energy back up your roots. And drawing this silver light back up throughout all the rocks. And drawing it higher and higher back up throughout all the soil. And imagine drawing up all the minerals and the nutrients that your body requires from the soil. And continue drawing up the silver light higher and higher. Back up throughout all the Earth's crust. And continue drawing the silver light higher and higher. Back up throughout all your floorboards. And continue imagining drawing up this silver light up into both your feet, up into your calves, into your knees, up your thighs, up into both your hips and your pelvis, and drawing this silver light up into your abdomen and filling and expanding up into your chest. And now drawing this silver light down both your arms and your shoulders, to your elbows and your forearms. And now drawing this silver light out into both your hands and expanding out all your fingers. And And now I'd like you to bring your attention back to your chest. And now, drawing the silver light up into your neck and your throat. And continue drawing up the silver light up into your head, filling and expanding. And now I'd like you to imagine a beautiful golden light coming in from the top of your head. And imagine this golden light filling and expanding to your head and down to your neck and your throat. And drawing this golden light down into your chest, filling and expanding. And now drawing this golden light down both your arms and your shoulders, to your elbows and your forearms. And drawing this golden light into both your hands and filling and expanding out all your fingers. And now I'd like you to bring your attention back to your chest. And now drawing this golden light down into your abdomen. And filling and expanding down into your hips and your pelvis. And now drawing this golden light down both your thighs and to your knees. And down both your calves. And drawing this golden light down into both your feet. And filling and expanding out all your toes. And now I'd like you to imagine the mixing and the blending of the silver and golden light throughout your whole body and being. The mixing and the blending. And now I'd like you to imagine a silver lining all around your body like an eggshell. And imagine this silver lining above you, below you, in front of you, and behind you. And now I'd like you to imagine a beautiful golden lining on top of the silver lining, all around your body like an eggshell. And imagine this golden lining above you, below you, in front of you, and behind you. And now I'd like you to imagine a big red ball at the base of your spine. And imagine this red ball of light turning and spinning like a disc and opening and expanding. This is your root chakra, representing grounding and security. And I want you to imagine sending love and blessings to this red ball of light at the base of your spine. And continue imagining the opening and expanding of this red light. And now I'd like you to imagine a beautiful orange ball of light just below your belly button. And imagine this orange ball of light turning and spinning like a disc and opening and expanding. This is your sacral chakra, representing creativity and your sexuality. And I want you to imagine sending love and blessings to this orange ball of light just below your belly button. And continue imagining the opening and expanding of this orange light. Now I'd like you to imagine a beautiful yellow ball of light just above your belly button. And imagine this yellow ball of light turning and spinning like a disc and opening and expanding. This is your solar plexus, representing your power and your will. And I want you to imagine sending love and blessings to this yellow ball of light just above your belly button. And continue imagining the opening and expanding of this yellow light. And now I'd like you to imagine a beautiful green ball of light at your heart center. And imagine this green ball of light turning and spinning like a disc and opening and expanding. This is your heart chakra, representing love, healing, and compassion. And I want you to imagine sending love and blessings to this green ball of light at your heart center. And continue imagining the opening and expanding of this green light. And now I'd like you to imagine a beautiful blue ball of light in your throat. And imagine this blue ball of light turning and spinning like a disc and opening and expanding. This is your throat chakra, representing communication and speaking your truth. And I want you to imagine sending love and blessings to this blue ball of light in your throat, and continue imagining the opening and expanding of this blue light. And now I'd like you to imagine a beautiful indigo ball of light in your forehead between your eyebrows. And imagine this indigo ball of light turning and spinning like a disc and opening and expanding. This is your third eye chakra, representing your intuition. And I want you to imagine sending love and blessings to this indigo ball of light in your forehead between your eyebrows. And continue imagining the opening and expanding of this indigo ball of light. And now I'd like you to imagine a beautiful violet ball of light coming in from the top of your head. And imagine this violet ball of light turning and spinning like a disc and opening and expanding. This is your crown chakra, representing your spirituality and the divine. And I want you to imagine sending love and blessings to this violet ball of light on top of your head, and continue the opening and expanding of this violet light. Within drawing the line and drawing the limits, which is pouring out before you now in front of you, my dear, we come in the timing and the true tides of the remaining balances of on and offs for this new moon in the month of September. We're bringing forth the energetic shifts and changes, the fractals and the frequencies changing of on and offs, and raising your vibrations and frequencies. Ringing the bell, hearing the sound vibration clanging across the cities and the nation, bringing forth the truth and the fine evolutionary pathway that we're on, is we're all beckoning and calling for our higher selves to be seen, to come through, to shine through, asking for bravery and courage to rise and shine and rise to the occasion to bring our true selves to the table. In this fine knowing and gathering, we come together within our heart spaces, reaching out one-on-one here, connecting our heartstrings together, reaching out, feeling that bond, the bonds of light, and the strings of connectivity between us all now. Allowing yourselves to come through and shine through in a brand new way, even brighter than you could ever imagine. Allow yourself to rise to this occasion with bells on and bringing your strength and reverence and courage. Allow it to expand, calling upon it to fill into each and every one of your cells. The strong bonds of courage and strength, calling upon you now to reach deeply into all our cells and into our DNA, to help us align ourselves on this path and journey within our waking hours and within our times of being asleep. Through our times of connections, we ask for the strong bonds. And as we draw upon these reservoirs of strength and confidence, we allow ourselves and feel ourselves to fill up even more greatly, higher and higher. As you reach the higher realms, we allow the strength to continue to grow and feel these bonds developing even more deeply together now. And now we allow ourselves to continue to raise our vibrations higher and higher, elevating ourselves up and elevating our principles, that we stand here with high honors and we honor ourselves and our true beliefs as we continue to raise our vibrations higher and higher. And feeling yourself now stepping onto a platform of a soft, puffy cloud that takes you higher and higher. And as you continue to feel the vibrations and frequencies quicken even more, you're now stepping onto this new form of connectivity, a new connection, a brand new bridge, a bridge of a million colors opening up before you now. And you're invited now to take a step onto this new bridge of connectivity. And as you step, you're feeling the healing, loving vibrations of every color surging through your body and your being. Being called forward to take a few more steps across this beautiful, glowing, illuminating bridge. And as you reach the other side, you're bearing witness to the unraveling of a whole new garden before you now. A new month of deliverance of what you truly did need and desire in your life. And within this platform now, we are inviting you to go deep into your heart space, feeling the healing, grounding vibrations of this soil and garden before you now. Feel the healing and the potential growth factors. Feel it within your feet as you're walking on this soil. And now we invite you to go deeper into your heart space, feeling so much love and compassion and gratitude for everything in your life as you are standing in this spot, opening you up, offering gratitude and feeling the gratitude of your friends and your family, your loved ones, your pets and your kids. Everything you're grateful for, open up in your heart, feel the gratitude and love and caring in your heart space now. And now as this feeling and emotions are expanding out further and further now, you're in the place and space of manifesting. And in this garden place with beautiful illuminating soil, you're invited to reach in to gather up your greatest desires and deepest desires and plant these seeds firmly into the soil. And it may be 1 or 2 seeds or 3 or 4 seeds. Go ahead and plant them all into the soil of your greatest desires and your greatest wishes, whether it be a new job, a new relationship, new challenges you are facing, coming to a conclusion. And in this space, I want you to imagine what you're going to feel like when you attain all of this new things, whether it be that new job or new relationship, and abundance into your life. Feel as if it has already happened, and allow that feeling to expand and open up wide and deeper into your whole body and your whole being. And being in this place of manifesting now, my dear, allow the feelings to rush in how you want to feel exactly when you've attained all this. And it's going to feel amazing, and it's feeling beautiful and strong and wonderful. And now as you're bringing in this strength and reverence and feeling of attaining all your deepest desires, you're now also being asked to take another step at the end of your garden and entering onto a brand new road and pathway. And in this moment, you're asked now to let go of any outcomes of the wishes of your greatest desires, and allow the universe to start doing its work in magic to bring forth the synchronicities and connections in your life now to bring forth your greatest desires right to your front door. And now you're invited now to continue taking a step further on this new road pathway. And as you take a step, each step you take, the beautiful ground and pathways lighting up and illuminating of light, a beautiful golden light with each step. And you are being brought down this winding pathway. And as you're walking, you're feeling the luminescence of energy and light opening up all around you. Feeling a connection to the cosmos and the higher realms coming through to you now even more. And now there's this illuminating open area of light. And as you get closer to this light, you feel yourself in an area of illuminating crystal lights all around you now. It's a beautiful sensation that you're seeing and feeling now. And in this energy and space, you're being drawn closer and closer to energies of true beings of light, your guides, and you feel the energy coming closer and closer to you now, communing with this energy. And as this energy comes closer and closer, you see, sense, and feel a true bond and connection of all knowing already. For this guide has been with you for eons and millennia, and you know this bond and connection and love you are feeling now. You're being brought together in this connection with true beings of light to be shown a new divine moment coming into your lifetime now, cascading in a vision across the horizon and across the cosmos now. And within an instant, you are giving a beautiful message of kindness and deliverance now that is warming to your heart. And within a flash and an instant, you receive the messages that you've been looking for. And they come to you now, and they enter into your heart space and into all your cells and DNA, and know that this information is now strongly held deep within you, and you can retrieve this at any time, and it's going to help catapult you into your new future, into your new life. And as you continue communing with your guide, continue feeling the full connection and strength of your bond together as you continue receiving information. And now you're being invited to give thanks and reverence for this communion with your guides. But before they go, they are reaching out their hand and opening their hands and extending and asking you to all join hands together. And inviting you to express and expand out so much love and healing for humanity at this time. And you're invited now to expand out a beautiful pink blanket of love and light from your heart space now, expanding it out within this circle and communing out together, expanding of this pink blanket of love, echoing around Mother Gaia, Mother Earth, across all the cities and continents now, feeling that connection from the other side of the earth now, one great big ball of connectivity, and knowing the ray of this pink light is reaching out to every human being in need of love and caring, every creature, every child. No one trusts this pink blanket of love is being received all across the lands at this time. And within this connection within Mother Gaia and all around the earth, Mother Gaia feels this true earth connection and expands out her love even further, allowing us to feel even more grounded in this place and space, within our connection to the divine and our true beings of light within this moment. The glory of love is being shared across the lands and the cosmos now, and no one trusts that you make a difference far and wide. This is felt and reverberated and making a shift in our lifetimes now, reverberating out to make a change, to continue the awakening of humanity on our path, and to continue sharing in our communion of companionship, compassion, and love. A bold feeling of connectivity that will continue for a millennium on and forever now, as we make our mark and place in this space of healing and of light. And now you're being asked to give thanks and reverence once again, and slowly bring yourself back to the place and space where we began, bringing yourself back closer from the cosmos, coming closer to this platform where we took a step and there was golden illuminating lights beneath our feet. And now we're being drawn back even closer to where we began, passing the garden and the beautiful brown soil of light and growth where we planted our seeds. And now coming back even further across the beautiful rainbow colorful bridge, and coming back even closer and closer now, back where we began this journey, back into the space and the rooms where we began, feeling yourself, back into the room, sitting on the chairs where you began, feeling your feet on the floor, and being invited to take a breath and slowly come back feeling energetic and awake,